Jesus is described as both a servant and a king. The servant, it says in Mark 10, verse 45, he says, "For even the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many." At the Last Supper, Jesus washed his disciples' feet. Like, he got down on his hands and knees and he washed these men's feet, and their feet would have been dirty and covered with all sorts of things because 2,000 years ago in the Near East, there weren't sewers. The sewers were the road. There weren't toilets. The toilet was the road, and the road was also the road. So these men's feet would have been disgusting, yet he cleaned his disciples' feet. He was a servant. That is 100% who Jesus is. But he's also a king. 1 Timothy 6:15 says, "He will display at the proper time he who is blessed and only sovereign, the King of kings and the Lord of lords." Jesus is king. Absolutely, he is king, but he's also a servant. And politically, I've seen lots of talk about Jesus being a king from one side of the political spectrum. Jesus is the king. We need to make Jesus king again. We need to keep him king. And yes, absolutely, we do 100%. But we can't let go of the fact that Jesus is also a servant. But I've also seen things from the other end of the political spectrum talking about how Jesus was a servant and we should be servants, and that's true too. 100% that's true. But we can't let go of the fact that he is also king. So if we only pursue one of those elements, one of those sides of the kingdom of God, we're not actually pursuing the kingdom of God. We're actually pursuing a political space in the culture war that is taking place right now, a political side in the conversation that's happening in the UK and other parts of the world currently. We're taking a political side, whereas actually if we pursue the kingdom of God, not just the part that maybe we feel naturally drawn to, because you may be more drawn to grace than truth, or truth than grace, you may be more drawn to the lamb or the lion, but we pursue both those. We pursue Jesus in all of his fullness, in both being king and servant. When we pursue him fully, then we are pursuing the kingdom of God.